So now everyone believes in aliens, huh? Oh, aliens are true now. We're all just accepting it. After people like me's been saying this for years and you said we was crazy. Order. Oh, no, got me aliens. I've had this debate with people so many times. Now the presidents are saying aliens are real, guys, huh? Yes, the presidents, the current and the former president of the United States of America are both saying aliens are real. Now, people like me have known this since forever, huh? Because we can just look out into the clouds. You can look into the sky and know there's more, you idiots. It don't mean that they've all got to be these little men with green big heads and big eyes. It ain't got to be all that, but there's definitely other life forms out there. We know this. But now, people are admitting it. They've been pushing this for years. And guess what I did? I've already had people text me, oh, fam, you said this years ago. I know. I did say this years ago. And I'll tell you what's happening now, guys. We've got to be very careful. But before that, you tune into GuzzisWorld. I'm your host. You said the great one left. I'm him. Himothy. Him Duncan. The great Elohim. Himotep. Justin Timberlake. OJ Himpson. Him Kardashian. Swagger McJagger. Swagpit. Swagston Kutch. Keeping it real like Ian Bill. We don't care. Feel class in session. Order. The thing is, guys, we have to be careful now, though, because this is the playing games now. There's two ways to look at this. Let's just play some videos first, then we'll break it apart. Donald Trump directs US government to prepare release of files on aliens and UFOs. Interesting. Based on the tremendous interest shown, I will be directing the Secretary of War and other relevant departments and agencies to begin the process of identifying and releasing government files related to aliens and extraterrestrial life, unidentified aerial phenomenon, and unidentified flying objects, and any and all other information connected to these highly complex but extremely interesting and important matters. God bless America. This is what your president said. Why now? Why now? We've been talking about aliens for years, guys. Let's not get stupid. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Something that got a lot of attention this week. Barack Obama said that aliens are real. Have you seen any evidence of non-human visitors?
If you haven't seen that video, go watch it where Barack Obama actually says aliens are real. He's just talking like it's regular. I can't remember if he said he's not seen them, but he knows they're real. And I believe he says they're not at Area 51. Whatever that means.
Well, he gave classified information. He's not supposed to be doing that. You know.
So aliens are real.
Well, I don't know if they're real or not. I can tell you he gave classified information. He's not.
Look at this guy. He's dancing. You know, Donald Trump's not stupid, you know. He plays this stupid role, but he's very smart. He just dances with words, man. He can say something and not mean it and still say it at the same time. He's slick.
Supposed to be doing that. He made a big mistake. He took it out of classified information. No, I don't have an opinion on it. I never talk about it. A lot of people do. A lot of people believe it. Do you believe it, Peter?
Well, the president can declassify anything that he wants to, so if you want to make an announcement.
I may get him out of trouble by declassifying.
We know illegal aliens are real.
Yeah, illegal. Only illegals.
See, the danger what we have now, guys, is there's a multitude of things that could be happening. Number one, this could be a distraction. We've just seen Donald Trump in photos on his knees, ready to do the mad thing to Bill Clinton. We've just seen this. We know who was on the island. We know who was doing God knows what to God knows who. Allegedly. So we know it's all kicking off. So now Obama starts talking about aliens. Now Trump starts talking about aliens. Let's shift the attention from the elites who are basically running the world through death, destruction, conquering and pillaging and troubling up little people. I'm not going to say the word. But this is what these demons are doing. But now we're going to make it about aliens. But let me tell you something else what I've been saying. For years, I knew there was going to be an alien attack. And I've known this since they was working on things like Project Bluebeam, where they can make these holograms in the sky and all this kind of stuff. Now, the reason it's going to come, guys, the alien attack, is there's two reasons. if the aliens attack, what happens is the world is forced to cooperate. Not saying that us cooperating is a bad thing, but they're going to cooperate under the rules that they want us to. The New World Order. Keep looking into that. You know, that you hear that word New World Order, that gets thrown around, but that's true. So by them creating chaos, by the aliens coming, we all get scared, we all run around, and then they come as the saviors. Right, well, we've got space defense team, and we've got this X, and we've got that, and we've got these ships, and we're going to do this, and we've got these satellites, and that's what they're going to do. But guess what that means for me and you? Curfews, lockdowns, tax increase. This is what it's really about. It's about more control, saying what we can and can't do to be safe from the aliens. They did this with it. The jabs, huh? They already did this once. That was a troubleshooting. That was just to see how stupid we are, how easily we can be controlled. We're all in as the roll, arguing with each other. You haven't got your mask on. You got your mask on. Arguing over bread rolls and toilet rolls and sausages and They've already got us, huh? They've already seen how we react. So how we're going to react to aliens. So guess what? Tax goes up now. This little 20% we're paying, that goes up to 35%. Remember who said it? Look, I've already told taxes going up. You don't think alien defense is expensive, you idiots? You don't think it's going to cost? You see what the charges for, you know, little bit of potholes and yeah, we'll put some street lights up and half the roads are still mash up. Lights are still bust out on the states. So how expensive do you think it is to fight aliens? Very expensive, I'd assume. So our tax is going to go up as well, guys. That's what this is really about. It's about control and tax and money. What it's always about. Oh, let's throw in a spanner in the works. Let's just assume that the aliens are really real and they really do know about this. Maybe it's because aliens could be real, but the reason they're saying it, I don't think it's because the aliens are coming, unless the aliens are working with them, unless the reptile people are alive, unless the reptile people are real. People have been saying this for years. Simpson says it. There's so many films. Now you guys are going to say it's too far now. Why is it too far? Maybe the alien race is working with the government. Maybe the government is the aliens. Who knows? But all I know is it stinks. And I don't believe that they're just telling us this out of the goodness of the heart. That's what I do know. Guys, I want to know what you think. Why all of a sudden now, I'm going to pin this comment in the YouTube video. Why all of a sudden is everyone talking about aliens? Why is it okay when a few years ago when we were talking about stuff like this, you said we were crazy? Why now is it just like, you know, Sunday lunch conversation? Oh yeah, there was a conference on the aliens yesterday. It's just all regular now. Stay woke, guys, man. You have to really wake up, and I don't mean that in this like, you know, I have crystals and wear beads, and I don't mean it in that way. I mean like you really have to be aware of what's going off, man, because it's mad. It's mad out here, guys. But what do you guys think? What do you think about this aliens? Why is it happening? Why are people talking about it? And do you believe in aliens? Guys, support, share, subscribe, comment. Peace. I'm out.